Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. As you probably saw already, today we had the reveal of Heihachi, his gameplay, and when is about to get revealed. No, so I wanted to give you my first impressions. I made a quick analysis about the Heihachi trailer and everything related to the gameplay, but I actually wanted to give you my first impressions about what we've seen in the gameplay features, in the gameplay mode, and in the trailer itself. And now I'm a little bit disappointed at Namco and what they're doing with the game. I think it's too early to decide whether or not Heihachi is a failure. Is a failure in terms of design. But I gotta say that very personally, the premises are not looking good for me personally. I don't want to be a negative YouTuber. I don't want to be a negative only um, person to the series we all love. I'm the first one loving the series so much, so you know that I actually and genuinely love this game. So this is a love letter actually to the game developers, not a hate letter to them. So try and understand my points and why I don't think they've done a good job with Heihachi, at least from what we've seen. Um, I think with Tekken there's a trend right now that it is about denaturating characters present since day one in this amazing saga we all love and cherish, and it's not something to defend, in my opinion. It's not something to look up to, because the way they are going on with the different characters that are being revealed in this game in Tekken 8 is about destroying their entirety, their core, their main gameplay mechanics, and so on, to make something new, something different. And that's something that maybe you can like or not. We can discuss on that. There's different opinions, different ways of thinking about that. Personally, if you want my personal, very personal opinion on this matter, I don't like that too much, because it almost seems like we're playing another game. It almost seems like it's not Tekken anymore. And you know that I'm not very active since long in this community and in this game. I'm playing competitively since Tekken 7, basically. So it's not like I'm playing since Tekken 5 or Tekken 3. So, but I'm really seeing how different this game looks still from Tekken 7. That's saying something. And with Tekken 8 right now, they're going in a path that you cannot, like, whether dislike or not. I guess it's your choice. But it's going over, I think, even their projected expectations. Because, for example, this game, I think, is coming, even for their standards, too much based on 50-50, on a chess situation and a constant guessing situation, and it's maybe getting out of hand. For example, they did a pretty good job with Eddie and Lydia, because even though, of course, they are different from the previous games. For example, Lydia still has most of her identity untouched. Like, she still is Lydia. She still, like, feels like Lydia. With Eddie, already we can have some discussions, because, for example, even Eddie players right now think that they completely denaturated and destroyed the core of the character, and I actually agree on that. It's much more 50 based right now, but at least his 50 is risky. At least if he's high risk, high reward. With Heihachi in particular now, I feel like they're doing something. They're giving him all most good things without any peculiar weakness that I'm seeing in gameplay, at least from what we've seen. And what we've seen right now is something really to look up to. Like, for example, let's watch some of his games. Okay? This is I don't think. Let's see if okay. As you can see, for example, here, like Heihachi, he has never been such a dance based character, and now is completely seems like he's completely centered towards that direction. Is this something good? Is this something bad? I'll leave it to you to decide. But I personally don't like it because Heihachi was never about stances, never about huge 50. It was about huge pressure, especially at the wall. Not very good, great meat poking, great mids, great movement, space control, electrics. Um, and I don't know, maybe a weaker lows. Now he only seems about 50-50. Huge punishment, huge pressure, huge damage, completely nonsensical installs, power ups, everything in the basement. Not like maybe thinking maybe let's give him something but remove something else. No, he has everything. He has installs. He has a power up mechanic. He has 3 stacks. He has a god mode in which basically he starts launching at 12 frames and at 13 frames because that's what he does. When he enters into god mode, he can launch you 13 frames with his down 4 to 1, and he can actually launch you 12 frames. So you are minus 12 against Heihachi in God mode, you get launched. It is something we don't see since Akuma times. Something like this. And the scariest part is that this is, at least with Akuma, it requires some execution. Now it's just full blown OP punishment without any execution. Just press 4-1 plus 2 into down 4 to 1. Because 4-1 plus 2 now you guarantees plus 14. So when you get to God mode, you can actually do down 4 to 1 and it actually launch. So again, let's see if we can make it this here. And also when he enters God mode, by the way, he also has a safe hell sweep, from what we've seen at least. Doesn't a non-staggering hell sweep, something we've not seen like in 10,000 years probably. Again, as you can see, I wanted to let you see another the one I wanted to the real good high level gameplay. But it actually is something crazy, something that when I saw it the first time, I said, okay, okay, this is not something good. Yeah, here we go. So basically, what it is right now, this is not gonna be edited. This is all live stream, stream of consciousness, let's say. Also, you see the damage, by the way. Look at the damage, by the way. He also has also in the package, by the way. He has installs. He has a stack mode and a god mode, and he also recovers health out of some stuff. Also, he has also a recovering health mechanic. And when he unlocks his power up, his god mode, he can also have access to more recoverable. Like there's a recoverable health that gets added. Okay, so like for example, now he doesn't have any recoverable health. When he goes into god mode, he gets some recoverable health that he can recover. Basically, he becomes Jun. This is another thing that I'm saying. Why all of these good properties? What is the reasoning? Where is the balancing? As you can see here, basically, um, look at this sequence. He goes into stance, into mix up, into hit burst, into hit smash, into mix up, into guard break, into 1-1-2 war splat. I mean, how many choices do I have to guess in the span of 10 seconds? Again, this is a very telling sequence. Of course, you have to. This is just continuous guessing from what we've seen, at least. Continuous 50-50 situations. Okay, the stomp. Then I get strong. Then I hit a hit burst. Then a hit smash. And then now I have to hit another mix up again with an unbreakable guard break. He also has a guard break with guaranteed 1-1-2 the war splats. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is. Does this resemble Heihachi to you? Does this remotely represent what Heihachi was in Tekken 7? I don't know. For example, the combos are very cool looking. I gotta say, the combos are very cool. It seems to have a huge ass wall carry. By the way, huge ass wall carry. You see the damage. You see the out of an electric. I don't know if you saw the damage. This is a damage out of an electric. The damage he does out of an electric. Kazuya probably in 10 combos can have this kind of damage. Probably in 10 combos. Probably. This is the damage he gets out of an electric. More than Half-Life. And we have to see, even if it's the optimized wall combo, by the way. To hit pressure into insane Oki, into hit smash, into another stance pressure. I don't know. Oki is insane. He has a new Brian-like 3+4 move, the back 4 that counter it launches. I don't know. And now he enters God mode. When he gets to 3 stacks, he unlocks this God mode with this amazing stomp that, by the way, is very OP. It leaves the opponent far away. Completely results. He can completely decide whether or not to restart the neutral at his own will. Destroys every neutral attempt, basically. And now he's in God mode, so for the rest of this round, if you get minus 12 or minus 13 against him, you get launched. If you get minus 10, you get war splatted also. Again, if you get minus 12 or minus 13, you get launched. Okay? So that's all he needs. That's all he needs. The only thing that makes this mostly bearable is the fact that once he gets into this God mode, in the subsequent rounds, he won't have the possibility to get any more stacks. So once he gets to this God mode and the round is over, he will only play with it only. So this mechanic will get away. This mechanic here get away. But this makes still no sense because basically you can get to the last round without using the God mode and then you activate the God mode. So in the last round, the most defining round of the match, you can get to God mode and basically try, and you basically cannot be unsafe. You cannot take risks anymore against it because if you mess up, you die, but really die. Because against most of the other characters, if you get minus 12, you don't die. Here you die. You die because you get launched. Or even minus 13, you know? It's also, look at the 1-1-2 when he's in God mode, by the way. Look at the 1-1-2. This is what happens when you hit a 10 frame punish. This is June levels, or even worse. This is Cocodettes on steroids. 1-1-2 makes this distance between you and your opponent, so talk about resetting the neutral after a 10 frame punish. And then you have a safe hell sweep out of this God mode. Safe hell sweep, you cannot do anything. It doesn't stagger. So how are you supposed to beat Heihachi when he's in this state? I actually don't know. It's completely cracked. It's completely cracked. I don't know what to do against Heihachi in this state. What are you supposed to do? It's completely cracked. Again, of course, launching hell sweep. I know another mechanic he has when he has this God mode. He basically destroys all of your recoverable health also. You see this blue thing on it basically means that he's dealing you real damage, not from what I understood. It deals you real damage, not recoverable damage. So he also breaks this other mechanic of the game because, of course, before him, combos in this game are made so that when you land a combo, there's a part of your health that gets lost by recoverable health. With him in this God mode, it doesn't deal you any recoverable health. It's all real health. Now, as you can see, now that he used the God mode, now he finally doesn't have anything more to play with. Just eat. So at least this. They had the decency to do this at least. But it's still super strong in my opinion, because again, when he's in God mode, he's basically a boss character, even worse than a boss character. I'm now talking about other stuff too, of course. For example, 4 launching now if he's in God mode, or I don't know, like he gets insane properties out of everything basically. Forward 3 is so goated, by the way, Forward 3 now. Forward 3 into stance, of course, another stance game guarantees 1-1, it goes into heat, it's insane, by the way. The only noticeable nerf I've seen from this gameplay is that now Forward 4 doesn't force crouch anymore, that's a nerf. That's a nerf, it goes into stance again, as you can see. I don't recognize Heihachi anymore, I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too negative on what I've seen here today. But I'm actually not happy. Actually, not happy with how they're directing this. I mean, I know that DLCs are supposed to be sold, so they're supposed to be a little bit strong, maybe, but not this much. Oh, this is denaturating a character, an historical character, a Tekken 1 character for the sakes of selling. I don't know. Maybe I'm too harsh. I don't know. Maybe I'm too harsh, but I'm very honest with you. Like, if I don't like something, I'm just telling you. I'm not pretending to like it. I will play Heihachi, of course I will play Heihachi, because maybe this is all first impressions and maybe I'm wrong. You see the damage again, by the way. You see the damage in the wall carry. This is out of an electric again. You see the wall carry also. He was in the middle of the stage. He can combo out of mean, look. Look at the damage. Also has all of this anime shit. Okay, I guess it's cool looking, but it's also not very Heihachi like to have this kind of anime shit. I don't know in actual game. Um, Something else maybe that it's relevant here. I don't know. Let's see. This wall combo seems very goated. Oh my god, the pressure. Again, this is all something you have to eat. You have to pray and guess constantly. It seems like almost. I hope it's not like this. I hope it's just an impression, but that's what it feels like. Just guessing and guessing and guessing. He has never been like this. The character has never been like this. Never. It was about pressure, of course. It was about like maybe guessing some situation, but not to this extent. It's like I'm seeing another character. I don't know if you're liking this, but he seems cool. He has cool animations, but the heat by the way, he has this 15 frame this 15 frame this is 15 frames each smash that wall splats and does this damage. It's basically Jin 2.0. And now he's in god mode and last round while sending for confirmable, by the way. Also another buff. Here we go. You blocked a minus 13. Boom, the banged. And by the way, look at the damage, by the way, out of a 13 frame mid launcher. And he didn't even optimize the combo. So I don't know if you're seeing this. This is the potential, not optimized damage out of a 13 frame mid launcher. So you eat an op kick, one of your op kicks get blocked. This is what happens, or even worse. And no recoverable health. I don't know. I don't know what to call this. I don't know. Here we go. Anyone, of course. One. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, guys. I hope I'm wrong again. I hope because if you look at the update, all of they did, except for Heihachi, was super good. Practice is definitely better now. Online practice mode, everything they're doing is so good, so good. But then they decide to do this also. So I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship with this game because they do 10 things right and then one thing wrong. But the one thing wrong is so wrong that it cancels everything good they've done. That's why I'm disappointed. Let's see this cool gameplay still, maybe. Of course, we don't know much about the stances still, but one of the two stances seems very not very threatening. It's the other one that seems broken. The glowing one that seems very broken. He has a high guard break that war splats. It has oh man, it has everything. The other one seems good but not great. See here is against Lydia again. Heat. Oh my god, pressure. If he was in God mode, he would have launched there. If he was in God mode, he would have launched there. You can see very good chip damage, by the way. Imagine the chip damage he will do at the wall. Forward 4, 1 1, down 4 1, down 4 1, 4 4. The new stance. I mean, do you see the damage, by the way? Do you see the damage he does out of everything? This is very standard Tekken 8, but I don't know if you saw this. I think it deals way over the top damage. Like, damage is definitely not weak. And this is something he's always done. He's always done, not gonna lie. He enters God mode, and now you're dead. And now you're dead again. As you can see here, another time a hop kick gets blocked. It's very rare that you can launch hop kicks in this game. Very, very rare. Now basically only Paul can launch hop kicks now. And now Heihachi too. But the Heihachi thing is that it's a mid. That's the thing. It's a mid punish. And here we go, you're dead because you tried an hop kick. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to feel about this. Tell me what you think in the comments. I think this game is taking a dangerous path, and most of the community is not happy. In fact, you can see on Twitter. I'm not gonna mention everyone. I'm just gonna mention because it really opened my eyes. Kuroten is Heihachi. Alexa, stop. A very cool Heihachi. Uh, and I agree with everything he said here. You can read the whole tweet. But basically, he says, I'm seriously scared about the future of Tekken in a competitive point of view. They really want us to be always guessing. Yeah, consistency is obviously lower when you have some forced mind game to deal with. Tekken, there is a lot. In past Tekken, your left hand skill was on a lot of cases the best way to avoid them. It means movement. Why am I scared? Because simply that means the player could have to find that sponsor for something but they cannot expect high consistency for the player because in this game you have to focus more on continuously guessing what the other opponent is about to do rather than pure skill. Okay, and aggressiveness is something that is good, but maybe they're taking up a not good path in order to express that. Probably, I don't know. You can read the whole tweet. I'm gonna leave it here, all the tweet, so you can tell me all of your opinions in chat if you want, in the comments. Tell me what you think, and see you soon, bye again. Bye.